Okay, well, I want to talk to this ancient AI, and then we'll go check on our sister and see our mom's stasis pod. Because I think we're still fine. Yeah. I don't need to leave or anything like that, so good.
My liberator. Welcome.
So it doesn't look like there's too much here to say. Sam?
You got what you wanted, to be with Sam.
Ah, my
How's that
head! Do
working out?
I can hear this conversation.
That bother you, Sam?
you see my
Of course
head?
not. My only concern is how it might influence the AI's response.
I can also hear this conversation.
We can all hear each other. Doesn't change my question.
I find your AI to be agreeable company.
Sam?
I concur, although she still blocks full access to her person and programming. This AI remains dangerously unstable. I recommend extreme caution on all fronts.
Her voice kind of sounds different. Nexus?
How do you like our station? Better than Vold?
Extremely. It is a pity you felt the need to shackle me.
You killed someone. If you were flesh and blood, you'd be in prison.
I warned that would happen if you refused my demand. You share culpability for my actions.
I thought you were bluffing.
Now you know I was not. Yet you kept me alive anyway.
Seems fine to me, Mike. You hitting up that tea of yours? my neck in game. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm going crazy. I mean, it is 4th of July. It is Merc Day. So, I don't know. Mood?
You seem happier than when we first met. Less violent, anyway.
I am not violent by nature, and Sam has given me absorbing calculations to complete.
Do you still want to be destroyed?
Yes, but less acutely than before.
Might be hope for you yet.
What hopes do you have for me? That I will help you defeat the Ket, colonize worlds, eradicate the Angara?
Maybe everything except that last part.
Your ambitions remain small.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
It would seem that is all I have to give, for now.
Nothing new. Other than that, you're shackled, which is nice. Alright. No one here has missions? Okay. Alright, let's go down to Cryo Bay. Super intrigued on this. Like, this stuff's not main mission at all, but it feels like it is. The whole memory thing seems pretty huge. And love the, sort of tying it in with the Reapers and stuff like that we heard. And then the mom situation is kind of big.
In the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted the starry science.
We dropped a total of 2 frames apparently somewhere, which is interesting to me.
This is Agent S.
This is Agent S. Alright, cryo. Cryo. Is my sister ready for freaking combat now, please? You have anything to say?
I'm glad to see you and your sister back together finally.
Thanks. Thanks for helping out, first of all.
I appreciate you looking out for Sarah.
Your family's been through enough. It was time you had some good news. Though we need to keep her around for observation. Give her time to recover.
She's had time already. Just let me use her already, please.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Literally unwatchable. What? Was the stream messed up?
It's normal. There's been no noise or even sound for 600 years.
Speaking of noise, where's my wife?
You freaking making me nervous. Let me see. Oh, the 2 frames? Oh god. I thought something was going on. I cannot bear these shoddy streams. Goodbye. Alright, man. Well. You know, I failed as a streamer. I think it's time to just Alt F4 and I'll just finish this game offline then. Can't believe 2 frames. Career ruined by 2 frames. It's a thing. Alright, writer family secrets.
Here you are. What's going on?
Hey! How's it going?
Well, here's the pod you told me to find. What's so important about Elizabeth Riley?
Oh my god, she doesn't know. She doesn't know. You'll never believe this. I think we have to go casual. We can't just be blunt about it. 2 frames and 1 couch. Says Remington's. That almost needs to be a quote, but I don't know. There needs to be more added to that. That's pretty good. You'll never believe this.
If you could have one person back in your life, who would it be?
Mom? No question there. Wait a minute. Elizabeth Riley? The initials. E.R. Are you saying?
I saw Dad's last memory. E.R. is Ellen Ryder. He brought her along. Sarah, it's Mom.
Oh my god. How is this possible?
Stasis froze her disease? Do we say that or do we say this? Well then well then here's the thing then. If we tell her that, she's gonna be like, well then we can't let her out because then the disease is gonna just take her in front of us. We'll say it anyway.
Apparently, putting her into stasis also put her disease on hold.
Its progress has been halted. Alec put her in stasis after she fell unconscious in the hospital.
This is amazing. Dad's stubborn streak finally paid off. I could hug him. And then scream at him. He should have told us about this.
I said the same thing. But does it really matter? She's still with us.
We have to wake her up.
That's
No.
inadvisable. Although Ellen is alive, reviving her would trigger the disease, which would
Yeah.
prove fatal.
Yeah. Exactly what I said. Then let's cure her. We can't risk it. Well, this doesn't seem like a big O choice here yet. If we can find a cure, then we could inject it into her, and then she'll be good to go. That's the problem. There is, like, no cure. At least that we know of.
Can't we cure her, Sam? It's been 600 years.
That was your father's plan.
What do you mean?
Alec hoped that in Andromeda, we would discover new scientific insights that could provide answers. Our journeys in Helios have indeed provided valuable genetic knowledge, information that could lead to a cure. But patience is required. For the moment, enjoy the fact that she is still alive, and that your accomplishments will one day save her life.
Oh, man. Something tells me that's not going to happen in this game. Keep her safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. But when? Won't she be surprised? Thanks for helping. We'll keep her safe. Let's say that.
Just make sure she stays safe, Sam.
We lost her once. No way we're losing her again.
My original purpose was to ensure the survival of Ellen Ryder. It is a mission I hope the 3 of us will one day fulfill, together.
Man, this totally feels like it's supposed to be done, like, over the course of the next couple of games. So I think Andromeda is supposed to be a trilogy. Of course, if that'll actually happen, nobody knows. But this definitely has the feel of, like, in a future Mass Effect game, you're gonna have to do this, but we don't know when. Talk?
Hang in there, Mom. We missed you. We'll get you out of there someday. Don't go anywhere. Sorry. Couldn't help it.
You don't say that. Okay, alright. You're done blabbing. Don't know how I didn't see it. It's literally Krogan plot. Oh, genophage? Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. Except the thing with the Krogan things, it's like they just couldn't breathe. It's not like they like, oh, you're dying sort of thing. Like if we open that and she defreezes, she could just die. I don't know how deep into the process she is. Hey Sarah, you just you know, you're standing up, now you're laying down again?
Back again?
The heck, man. Alright.
Well, I should let you rest up.
Watch yourself out there. I can't keep saving your butt like this.
Save my butt. Please save my butt. Sorry, what was that? Okay, well, I think we are done here. We spent a lot of time in the Hyperion for the memories, listening to logs, which were awesome. I don't think there's anywhere else we need to go. We could briefly stop by operations, but there wasn't anything in the commons area. So we might just be leaving now, and we'll decide what we want to do. I don't think there's anyone we need to talk to on our Tempest ship, but we'll see here. Let's see, operations, there's nothing there. Pathfinder headquarters, nothing there. Colonial affairs, nothing there. Okay. So it looks like we're good.
But they do confirm the Solarian Pathfinder survived. Amid confusion and questions, the Nexus now braces for a potential influx of Solarian.
I think we're good. We don't have any missions here, so let's go back to the Tempest and figure out what we're gonna do next.
Top scientists have few
That was incest. I mean, character didn't say that. I said it.
This is HNS.
There wasn't anything new at the Vortex, right? Vortex! I have that name printed on a glass. Pretty cool.
And Jarnan's ship crashed onto the barren world. Here, his great voyage must end. He was far from help, with neither food nor water in sight. All that remained to Jarnan was his broken ship and the mysterious crate the merchant had told him never to open.
Oh crap. What if the missing priestess stowed away in the crate? That's gotta be it.
I want to know more about that story. That was awesome, man.
Hey there.
You just literally gonna walk out?
Welcome to the Vortex.
The flag of Teruni. Let's hear it.
Liam, what are you doing?
Things are tense around the pub. But not like that first 14 months, thanks to us. Think they raised the drink prices, though. Bastards.
One villain at a time, Liam.
Priorities, Pathfinder.
Let's see if it shows up again. There is an image that looks like the galaxy map from the Mass Effect trilogy. I think it's after this. Yep, right there. That looks like galaxy map from Mass Effect. Cool. Cliffhangers everywhere. Feels bad, man. I know. Alright, well, let's go back to the Tempest and maybe look around, see if anyone has anything new to talk about. Probably not, though. Garn Diplomat. Oh, you guys arrived here.
You're the Pathfinder. Thank you so much for returning the Moshai to us.
It was the right thing to do! Exclamation mark.
I'm glad I could help. Seems your people really cherish her.
He is dear to us. By the way, you should know. The head of our delegation is at your cultural center. He'd be honored to speak with you.
There. Do.
History is made after the initiative establishes
Let's see. We'll do a quick look around on the Tempest. And then because of the time that it is right now, about to be 3:20. It means it's time to go to work early. We're lucky that we got 2.5 hours out of this. God dang it, man. That means I can get home early tonight, but I don't know.
Ryder.
I really want to start tomorrow as close to the time I'm supposed to be starting as possible. Like if I'm getting home from work early tonight, then you know there shouldn't be any reason why I don't go to bed
You
earlier.
have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. Accessing README file. Don't be nosy. PB. That was when you scan it. I hope at least you're getting off early too, yeah. Should be. Which means night stream, right? No, probably not. No night. Hey, there's a data pad in here? What the? Last star in the sky. Delase Orthasa. I didn't say that. And closed my office door. She was a dream, all right. Dressed for 10 decks above us, skin smooth and blue, like the sea at twilight, with eyes that promised to tell me everything I'd want to hear. You're a private investigator, Mr. Fletcher, she said, glancing around with a smile. I wonder if you could find yourself a nicer office. I did, ma'am, I said. You weren't here for the last one. I hope you'll have better luck with my case, she said. I'm Roma Tefabris, and yes, you've seen my family on the news vids lately. That sweet smile faded. It felt like losing a child memory. My sister, Jadora, has been missing for 2 weeks now. The C-Sec executor cares only for chasing leads that'll look good on camera, but I'll pay well for someone who gets me results, not ratings. I reached for a cigarette. You'll put me in the spine, Miss Tefabris. That's one interesting case you got there. The last message your sister left for her boyfriend, the broken tooth on her pet Varen, and I know you're good for the credits. A snap of my lighter lit the cigarette, and I leaned back. But last time, across the executor, it nearly cost me my license and my neck. Hell of a risk to take, even for such an attractive prospect. Roma leaned in, hands clasped, right into my cigarette smoke. Didn't blink, and that smile was tickling at her mouth again. How about for a new partner? Remedy says, do it. It'll be like early morning for me. I don't know what I would play, but it might not be too smart to do that. Morrigan, hello! You're just in time. We've got like a couple minutes left and then I gotta go. But we did just finish up doing stuff on the Hyperion. We listened to the last 2 memories, and the last one where Alec Ryder is talking to Garrus's dad was awesome. They dropped Reapers, all sorts of stuff, and we listened to the logs in his office, and then we found out about the mom. Oh my god, it was so amazing. And we did that like 20 minutes ago. It was flippin' fantastic. So we just finished that up. We're kind of just briefly checking out the Tempest before we figure out what we're gonna do next time. But yeah, today is a holiday, and I can go into work earlier, which sucks, because you know, only a 2.5-hour stream. But let's see what they have to say here.
Yes?
One hell of a surprise, right? Yeah, totally. Like, oh man, I didn't expect it, and that last memory of him talking about that and hearing about the Reapers and Commander Shepard, like, oh, so good. Best memory we've seen.
I saw another memory that Dad locked away. The day my mom died.
I'm sorry, Ryder.
Remington says, definitely the best part of the game so far. And Liara's last message? Yeah. Yep, we heard that too. And I guess she recorded that before they went down to Earth in Mass Effect 3, I'm guessing. But yeah, Liara's message was pretty interesting. And then I just, like, after we listened to all that, it's just like, oh, I want to know. I want to know what's in the Milky Way right now. 600 years later, and we have no idea, just those recordings that were beforehand. But it's pretty cool. I like it. Dad couldn't let her go. She's why Dad came here.
We each have our reasons for coming here. Mom was his. Her death fueled him.
Grief can be a powerful motivator.
If you can't run from it, use it. Guess that's what he did.
Right, that's it there.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
See if Cora has anything new to say. Probably nothing.
Hi there.
Okay.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
So we finished up all the vaults. We finished up Havarl. The only thing that's left is to create an outpost on Kadara at some point. But we've got 2 missing arcs we need to find. We kind of know where they are. One's a loyalty mission, and the other one is on a planet we've already cleared. And then maybe do some loyalty missions or finish up the outpost thing. And then it's like back to the main story stuff. I do want to go back to Aya because I have stuff I need to turn in, like some of the relics and stuff. But aside from that, like we're close to just doing main story stuff. So Blastos. Blastos. Reminded me a little of the worst Mass Effect 3 ending. I love Liara in that. Oh yeah, the hologram thing, yeah. Yep, I remember that. Also, because you weren't here yesterday, but Morrigan, there's a highlight on my Twitch channel if you want to watch it. It's the unboxing of the Mass Effect Andromeda loot crate. We did that yesterday on stream. That's some pretty cool stuff in there. It's a lot. We spent like 20 minutes just looking at all the stuff, but it was pretty fun. We did that yesterday before the stream started. Let's see, PB. Anything new?
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up?
Yeah, I saw it because the first time I shot the kid. Yeah. After we beat Mass Effect 3, I went ahead and looked up some of those endings, and I saw the worst ending.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Got it.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
All right. I don't think any of these people have anything new to say. I know Jaw's down there. I probably should go back down there.
What's the story?
Okay.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Well, this makes it a little bit easier for me if we end on the Tempest, because in the downtime, hopefully I can finish reading the rest of the codexes off stream, And then off stream I can sell stuff, and maybe look at things I want to start crafting, like whether it be new weapons or armor. I can do that off stream. This is kind of a perfect place to end.
My reports from Ephra regarding Aksul are worrying.
We had to go back to
I
Aya and talk to him.
understand how the Roka manages to recruit so many.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, Jarl.
Stay strong
And clear. Stay strong and clear. I feel like I should say that every time we end the stream. Have you romanced anyone? No. Not yet. Although, in one of those memories, Mom did say, you know, romance someone. So, I'm gonna do what Mom says. We gotta figure out who we want to do it with. But yeah. Let's see, is there anyone on the vid? Any vid cons that we need to do? No. Okay. Alright, so I guess what I'll do is we'll end here. The next time we start, we might quickly talk to those real fast to see if they say anything new, but everything else should be done before that. And then after that, Iridian thing is a thing. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess when we start tomorrow, we probably need to do something like find the Turian Ark, because I think that's what we should probably do first. And then maybe we do Korra's loyalty mission and search for the Ark there. And then after that, maybe we do someone else's loyalty mission or something. I think the only other person we have it for is Liam. So maybe after we find the Turian Ark or do that mission, then we go to Kadara and make an outpost, which requires us to probably do a couple missions. But yeah, I don't know. We're getting close. We're getting close. Find the Arks, outpost on Kadara to complete everything. Like vaults, all the vaults are done up to this point in that. We do need to go back to Aya for some stuff, and we'll see what happens after that. So tomorrow might be a big day in terms of like knowing when we can jump back to main story stuff. So it's going to be interesting. But for now, this is where we'll end it. I'll make sure I read codexes offline, sell some stuff, look at things I might want to research in the future, and all that stuff. So seems like a good ending spot. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna read chat after this because I know it's been going off. But yeah, short stream. Sorry about that. It's a holiday, and I can go to work a little bit earlier today, so I can get home early too. So, but anyways, we'll be back tomorrow playing more Mass Effect Andromeda. Should be an interesting session. But until then, this is where our adventure ends for today. We'll see you next time.